Nerves are really jangling now. Just 4 teams left in the FA Cup, and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final here at Wembley. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello, and here we are today underneath the Wembley Arch at one of the most instantly recognisable venues in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It is Manchester United, and they face Brentford.
Well, what an occasion this should be, Derek. 2 excellent teams, 2 top coaches, a great atmosphere, and 90 minutes away from a place in the cup final. It should be a classic.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
The lineup for Manchester United. Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And this confrontation is underway. Lee wanted to keep it but couldn't. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Looks like he's got a problem with his calf, but he hasn't asked to come off the field yet.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
Well, I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
A deft clearance. And he read it well, intercepting it. Janelt. Garcia. Jensen. Well, potential danger. On the ball, Jensen. Now, what can they do from here? Excellent passing. Options in the centre. Dangerous looking attack. An alert intervention. Hickey. Oh, he's given the ball away. Janelt. On attacking possibilities. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, he made sure there was absolute... Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Emerson. Not a good pass. And now Garcia. Liane. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Emerson. High pressing at its best. Hickey. More than decent this from United. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Yeah, a bit of concern for the bench because they can see the player feeling his hamstring. But at the moment, he's not signalling that he wants to come off.
Cheers, Jeff. Now Gomez. A chance to whip it in. And a goal kick is the outcome. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Yeah, their passing hasn't been great, but he just hasn't done enough to receive the ball in dangerous areas. He needs to be doing more in and around that penalty box.
Getting in there to intercept. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And we will have just one additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Hickey. It's a fine United move in the making. Space and time for the cross. Surely! Vital intervention. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Flag up, tight offside. It is a decent-looking attack here. Emerson. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Superb block. Must score! Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Just a quick reminder, we'll have live coverage of the Champions League semi-final first leg. It's Manchester United facing Inter.
Well, I can't wait to see how the coaches set their teams up for that one. Both will want to lead going into the second leg.
And he takes it on. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation.
Well, the stats don't lie. It's been very tense and an even battle so far, but neither side has played with enough quality to pose a real threat going forward, and that needs to change.
And Garcia with it. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, a bit of concern from the bench because they can see him feeling...
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Delivering it. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes!
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Wolverhampton Wanderers. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. And time for the change now. Here's a change for Manchester United. Not much time to make up his mind. The cross is on. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. He's driven in the corner. And just wide of the post with a header. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, in the closing stages, and United behind in this one, Stuart.
Well, they've certainly lacked a goal threat up to this point. There's been little invention, no real combination play around the box, and the crosses have been erratic. But there is still time to find that moment of inspiration.
Perfect tackle. Ansu Fati. They've regained possession. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Henry. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Pogba. Well, he saw the situation developing. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. Hickey. Now he must favour the cross. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And the referee's whistle. The home fans are thrilled because they can now book their tickets for the final.
Well, it was far from easy at times. They'll certainly know they've been in a match today, but these are the sort of games you have to get through if you want to win silverware. They've done that, and now they can turn their attention to that final. What a game that should be.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
And this confrontation is underway. Had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score.
Delivering it. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. He's driven in the corner. And just wide of the post with a header.